All right. I'm gonna start something right now. I'm not ready. It is 4:04 p.m. on Thursday, April the 16th, 2026. I'm sitting behind Barnway, and I have already been okay. Brenda, this is your daughter, Natalie, my only Natalie angel friend. I'm just going to start right there. And Natalie is already, she is hovering, and yet she is also going, let's just bring it down a little bit, Natalie, to me. Let's bring it out there, okay? Inhale. Exhale. It's what I just shared with you, Brenda. I don't know many Natalies in life, and your daughter remains the only Natalie that I know is an angel in heaven. Amen. And she goes, woo-hoo. She's going like this right now. It brings me, Natalie, me, Natalie, such joy. Look who's here. I believe you're already aware of when my sheep, this particular sheep, we have two sheep, and this is my boy, my man, Cash. When he appears in my angel message videos. Okay, how do I back up here, Brenda? Let me explain, because it's already, what did I say, after 4 o'clock. And I first received your message within the past, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, requesting me to reach out to Natalie. You're Natalie. I love this. It's like, you're Natalie, my Natalie, I'm Natalie. She goes, yes. You already know the deal when my sheep presents that he's more special than I could even begin to not know for myself, because I know he's so special. I don't know how else to share how special he is. Cash, my Jesus lamb, brought home as a newborn baby with a twin brother, Johnny, who did die at the age of 4 months. He's now almost 3. Natalie goes, this is all, your Natalie says this is all part of the message today. Brenda, you know I'm never ready, so to speak, to give these messages. I continue to redefine my life, and here, Natalie, your Natalie goes. Look at my dirty hands from just petting my dirty sheep. He's a dirty, filthy creature, and I love him. And he's eating my Palmer's lotion? Oh my gosh. I don't think it's toxic, but I don't think that's exactly what you need to be eating either, is my lotion. I'm going to venture out here. This is something I don't normally do. Brenda, Natalie is having me walk out here. She's having me. I use a lot of words when I'm giving angel messages, and these words that I give during angel messages are actually given to me. They're not of me, but they are of me. They're from within me, and they are from heaven. And so heaven is very simple, and heaven does utilize the very simple words of life and whatever to get these messages across. Okay, he's coming to ram me. Here we go. I need to explain to you right now, and it is going to hurt. It does hurt. And when a sheep rams you, it is said to have the equivalent of a car going 35 miles per hour and slamming into a concrete wall. It hurts when he rams. And yet what people don't understand, and even all my life I understood with him, this is the way sheep communicate. He doesn't have words. Natalie, your daughter doesn't have words. Silence of the lambs. Well, lambs are lambs until they turn 1, and then they become sheep. And as sheep, they remain silent. Really, the only times I ever heard my lambs, they weren't silent. Is that bizarre? Because my lambs, when they saw me, were like, ma, 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 ma. And at that point, they were used to me giving them bottles. Once they grew off of the bottle feeding days, much like, this is all part of your message, Brenda. When I say I'm going with it, I'm not feeling anything right now. I'm actually delivering a message from your daughter. And it is beautiful. And your daughter is assisting me. And who assists your daughter? God, Jesus, and every other angel. When you reached out to me and asked me a few moments ago if I could reach out to your Natalie, I said thank you, because, you know, of course it really is an honor. Ooh, an honor? I mean, that's a word I've redefined, and it's like, okay, that's one word I can stick with. I definitely agree with the Google definition of to honor life. I'm gonna try to stand up here and walk away from Cash right now. And I'm gonna see if your daughter assists me, because he really has been ramming me all day. And the reason he's ramming me all day, well, I haven't been here all day, number one, that's why. And number two, I just had the loss of my hen, Honky Tonk, this morning, and you see he's following me. So sheep are ultra sensitive creatures, probably the most sensitive of all creatures, God's creatures in life. Sensitive, silent. And sheep lack, this is all part of your message. I love how your daughter's utilizing my sheep in Jesus to deliver a message to you today. Sheep have no facial muscles, okay? This is about you today, Brenda. What I've shared with you before is every angel that comes through me to deliver a message to anyone in life, these messages are also for me. So I'm a little bit in awe, AWE, and that's always a good thing. Whoa, sheep have no facial muscles, so they remain. So even when they're meh, meh, you know, it's like there's no laughing, there's no there's no tears, there's no change in their facial structure. That is something in life that we as people have a really hard time associating with, connecting with in life. I remember when I got my silky chickens, my little chickens. Where's Janet's? Around here somewhere. Their hair is everywhere, all in their eyes. These were little babies, precious fluffy chickens, and I was like, I mean, I know I love you, because, like, how could I not love a fluff ball? And yet I can't connect with you. Whoa. Hold on, I'm asking your daughter to hold on. Hold on. I don't ever lose my train of thought or my thought when I'm connected with an angel. And I am connected with your daughter right now. And yet angels know when whoever they're connecting with, whether it's me, for you, or you with your daughter. Angels know when we need a little, oh, what was I just saying? It's been a long day. Okay, here we go again. So, angels utilize. You already know this, I've shared this many times. Angels do utilize not only my life. It's not all about me, Natalie York. It is all about me, Natalie. When an angel is connecting, and angels know, heaven knows that for me and anybody else in life who's like me, I need something to relate to. Otherwise, when I'm receiving messages, connecting with heaven, it's already been, Natalie's, she's here, and yet she's already planted the whole message. This is me talking along. This is what becomes 20-minute videos, because it's me going through, okay, so here I received, and I didn't receive from my ears. I didn't receive from my eyes or my nose or my mouth or physical on my feeling body today, right now. I received from my soul. And so now my soul is going, yep, 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 let's go, let's go. And it's going through my body, and then it goes to my mind. And then it is my mind that is able to decipher. Like Google. I hope this makes sense. Natalie goes, you're Natalie. Would you just look at your hen? Hi, lady. Okay, this is the hen right here, right now. Who yesterday I saw when my hen Honky Tonk was dying yesterday. She'd been dying for many weeks. Okay, Natalie, you're Natalie. Okay, she goes, don't cry, Natalie. So just Brenda, understand right now these tears. Natalie's allowing me to stop them right now. They're gonna come, and what is coming is not tears of sorrow. Natalie, your Natalie is utilizing this moment of my life yesterday with my dying hen and one of her sisters. She came with, it was 12 hens we brought home on the same day. All of them came from awful situations, battery hens. And, you know, at that point, I realized immediately, oh my God, these hens were going to be sent off to slaughter and used to make dog food, cat food, whatever. And I was never here to stop that. Oh God, that's awful. But well, I feed my dogs and cats with real chicken. Come on. Oh my God, hold on. I'm okay. Your daughter's interrupting me. I don't even know if that's real. I've never had an angel interrupt me. I don't even know if that's the right word to use right now. I love this. And I love that you're aboard these journeys with me, with your daughter, because everything I'm receiving from your daughter that I share with you, I really do. Look at me trying to get the phone in the right spot. I really do try to give you the vision of what I'm feeling. I have lived a life, Brenda, of sharing and being misunderstood, labeled, called names, you know, all those kind of things. And it's like, okay, yada yada, that's all fine with me. I'm fine with all of that. With my fanny pack here. I'm not here to be labeled and judged. I'm here to put a fanny pack on so I can carry my AirPods in here and my cell phone and sheep treats and whatever else I need. Natalie's telling me right now, she goes to me, Natalie, you have to have my mom go back and watch the first 12 minutes of this video, because that's where the real message is. So remember, Brenda, I'm when I say I'm not really here, of course I'm here. Look at me. I'm here. I am surrounded by my life. I am the Good Shepherd, and I'm not ever distracted by angels. When angels present in my being, it is all with purpose. Even if at times the messages are simply meant for me, myself, and I. I remember when I first started sharing angel messages, saying every angel message, even though it's for Brenda from Natalie, every angel message is meant to be shared with life, with mass people. And this is where social media, to me, became a unthought-filled, I wasn't looking for fame or fortune, you know that, Brenda. It became a, whoa, well, of course, heaven's like, yes, Natalie, if you can reach the world, and not even if only 2 people. It has nothing to do with heaven with numbers like it does in life with us with numbers. Which has what surprised me with the few viral videos I've had. It's always been with a moment of death of one of my hens. And here your daughter presents today. Your daughter always presents, Natalie, to me. Your daughter is with me. Always. That doesn't mean I think about your daughter every day in the same ways you do. I never knew your daughter in life. Your daughter is planted in my soul forever. And it is moments when you then come forward and request me to deliver a message that your daughter then regenerates that whole full circle sharing. And that's what life is about, Brenda, is sharing. There's so many things in this message today, and I love that every message I receive from every angel, including every same angel like your daughter, different ways every time. I'm not here to say anything. I'm here to share. And what I'm sharing is what an angel, your daughter, is sharing with me. And that includes sharing how she's having me feel. I'm rather calm, yeah? And here's the song. I've been 16 minutes now, and you know all angels, Brenda, love music. All angels love music. All angels utilize music as a means of words that angels don't have anymore, because words come from a mouth, which comes from a body, which comes from a brain, which when we die and go to heaven, we don't carry those with us. And so we're beyond. We're beyond. And that's why I love utilizing the saying whenever I say, you know, people, oh man, she died. I'm like, oh, about anybody in life. I go, well, she's to infinity and beyond. Because the reality is, we in life get too accustomed to hearing, which becomes habit, and then we don't think at all or feel at all. When we hear the words, heaven is eternity. Angels have me, Natalie, on a big mission. Heaven has me on a big mission for many years of my life now, of redefining the simple words of life. And these are your words today, Brenda, that Natalie is presenting to you. With love. She wouldn't even let me hear that song. I don't even know what it was. Because again, I'm not there. I'm not, you know, it's really hard to explain. Because I am here. I'm not in a trance or anything. Or, you know, if somebody called me on the phone, or if I had to get in a car right now and drive, I could drive and talk to angels. I can sleep and talk to angels. In fact, they come through in dreams a lot too. And she goes, there you go, 17 minutes in right now. Natalie's bringing up something about a dream. I don't know if this dream is with you. I'm also feeling her daughter right now. And so I know in the past, she's allowing me, your daughter, to go back in my mind. I know that at one point, Natalie's daughter was having bad dreams or something. And this was a long time ago. I don't know. This is why I don't like to consider myself a psychic or medium. I'm not here to deliver messages where I rely on being right and asking for you to pay money. You also know I've cleaned over 950 headstones, and I've never accepted a penny. I've never asked for a penny. I never even asked to be recognized for cleaning headstones. This is who I am, Brenda, and I delight in knowing that you do know who I am. I delight even further in knowing that it's your daughter who led you to me. And it's also Kim, a neighbor who loves your daughter, not past tense, loves your daughter. This is called full circle. And that's all heaven wants, and that's all your daughter Natalie wants, is full circle, goodness, kindness, love, embracing life for what it is, and redefining the very simple words. You know, I have esophagus issues. I'm having a little issue here right now. Hold on. Did you recently find a turtle? Do you have a turtle something? I don't know. Turtle, that's all I hear. And of course, when I hear such words, sometimes the visions I receive, my mind wants to pop in and give that vision of a turtle, you know? And then there's times where my soul will go, we don't need your vision. We need you to hear the word turtle. So the word turtle, this is how your daughter is going to end today's message. And this becomes part of your continued treasure hunt in continuing a parallel life of loving your daughter, heaven and earth. And heaven is on earth. Heaven is all around earth. And we do connect, and you know this. And I love this about you. I love it for you. Brenda, thank you for reaching out to me today. I look forward to hearing back from you. And as you know, if there's anything that doesn't make sense, let me know. But she did say, so see, she's gone. And it's not always a, hey, she's gone. She's gone. She. Your daughter is always going to be a she to life, to me, to you. And yet your daughter is no longer a she, because it takes a body of physical orientation to be a he or a she. Your daughter is an angel, and angels are all encompassing of life. I love your daughter. I love that she was here with me this past week with my one hen dying. I love that she brought this hen forward, because this is the hen that yesterday I found sitting next to, okay, how do I explain this? In a flock of any animals, birds, dogs, whatever, when one of their members is sick, they can't all just hang out all day, just like we can't hang out all day in a hospital when somebody's sick. And that's why they go, hey, could you come and relieve me? Come later, take breaks and all that. Same with animals. And yesterday evening, it was this little hen right here that just came up, who I said, you don't even have a name yet. And yet that's been part of my own recent journeys, with heaven continuing to remind me, Natalie, all life needs a name. And yesterday I saw this girl hanging out with my dying hen, and my dying hen was just one eye open going, but she's okay, she's fine, I like her, she's here. And that one hen was like, I don't like to be held, I'm not a nice hen, I'm nice, but don't hold me. She was looking at me with one eye also, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna watch this. And I simply sat down and watched it. This is what your daughter wants for you to do as well. Your daughter, Natalie, is a delightful, oh my God, amazing angel, and she delivers so beautifully. She wants you, of course, to enjoy life. That's a given. Oh, Natalie wants you to kick back, buckle up, and enjoy your days. Whatever you're doing, anything you're doing, she wants you to enjoy. I love you, Brenda.